Hi everybody, welcome to your weekly messages for January 15th to the 21st of 2018. I'm so happy to be reading for you today. Thanks for joining me, everybody. And just while everyone is still hopping on, I would like to mention that I am going to start doing tarot deck reviews on my YouTube page. Those are going to be coming out once a week. And so if there's a specific deck that you want me to review, just drop a comment and I'll see like whatever people really want to see. I'll do those ones first. So just let me know in the comments. And then also my February readings are coming out tomorrow. So they'll be 100% published by 10:30 a.m. Pacific time. So those are coming out tomorrow. Hi, Linda. All right, now I'm gonna get started just with a 3-card pick. These are the Angels of Abundance cards. So if you have questions about money, anything career-wise or financially speaking, you can go ahead and select a card that works for you. There's card number 2. Or you can just wait until after I pull them. I don't care. I know that people like either get upset that I tell them to pick a card or they get upset that I let them pick it after. So I mean, do whatever you want. This is for you. Okay. Card number 1, we have successful funding. Okay, so if you want to pause the video or read that fully, it's all about coming together and understanding that the abundance is going to come to you through all sorts of forms. So it's going to come through discounts, it's going to come through other people, bonuses. It's about opening up to you being successfully funded with whatever you'd like to make happen. But don't get trapped in the how. Okay, card number 2, we have obstacles and blocks are lifted. Again, if you want to pause that, you're welcome to read that fully. But this is just saying that you're going to see some resolution to any money concerns that you have this month or this week, excuse me. It's kind of like the weight is being lifted so that you're able to just move forward with things that are important to you financially. Card number 3, we have detox your friendships. I like that one. So it's definitely like people who complain, people who are constantly saying, I'm broke, I'm broke, I'm broke. Make sure that you are noticing who those people are and to kind of detox anything that makes you feel scarce or afraid or like you're disempowered. Those are the friendships that you're going to want to maybe take a microscope to and just see, is this really worth the amount of energy that I give this person, especially if you have people around you who are really depleting. I don't know what I'm doing. This isn't a 3-card pick. I'm just seeing like what else is coming up for these. Or if you want to use it as a 3-card pick, you can do that too. But just some core messages for the week. These are oracle cards as well. So we have wish. All right. And then we have faith. Oh my goodness. Talk about like trusting in divine source this week. And earth. So the more time you spend feeling like you need to not go up into the astral, but like spending time praying, believing, making wishes, focusing on the things that you do want to accomplish. It's kind of like you have to ground that out as well. You have to have both. So if you're doing a lot of spiritual practices and spiritual work this week, make sure that you're coupling that with some grounding activities like exercise, yoga, getting out in nature. Anything that makes you feel a little bit more connected is going to help. Okay, and then I also have the star. So we have a lot of karmic stuff coming up, a lot of like aligning with what you're meant to be doing, being pushed in the right direction, all for your highest good. So this is going to be a really great month in terms of, I just did all the monthly readings, so I'm still saying month. It's going to be a great week in terms of you feeling really congruent with the actions that you want to take. Okay? And then I'm going to throw a few of these cards down. We have the Queen of Earth. So again, you want to balance out all of that wish, astral, angelic energy with doing things that ground you, feeling really safe in the space that you're in. Make sure that you're in a good living situation, or at least making your environment as healing as possible. Hi Tazra, thank you for watching. Okay, so the next card that we have coming up is Four of Air. So taking some time to rest this week. It looks like you've been working hard, and so don't get too bogged down. That's why you want to balance everything out with like taking a break, keeping the faith as much as you can. It's not something that we can always do consistently, but it's really beneficial to try and just do your best to stay present with what's going on rather than worrying about the future or ruminating about the past. And the Four of Air is just encouraging you to stay, how do I put this? Stay present and take some time to rest. Hi, Joanna. Third card, we have Two of Fire. This is making a decision, but this is going to require some contemplation as well as coming together with other people for advice. Anything that you have coming up in terms of indecision or any plans that you're drawing up. The Two of Fire is all about like looking at what's coming next and like drawing up your battle plans. You know what I'm saying? So that's why you need to rest and ground yourself and focus on your environment, because that's what's going to be like the secret sauce to you getting the things that you want. Okay? And then we have pain and pleasure and pain. So making sure that you are being mindful of what is like overly self-indulgent or is kind of like you wanting to touch a hot stove. That's the first thing that's coming up. And then make sure that you are like, you're finding the light in that experience as much as you can, especially if you're having a challenging week. It's kind of like, oh God, it's so hard. I know it's really challenging to like see the, see what's going on in terms of why this is happening and kind of figuring out, you know, why you're experiencing pain, but it's like there is a purpose behind it, even if you can't see it fully. Okay, then we also have third eye chakra. This is you making sure that you can see clearly the things that you want to manifest. It's about having the vision first, like seeing clearly, being able to watch it, even if you don't know how it's going to happen. Remember that you can't manifest things that impact other people's free will, but you can manifest like the feelings that you want to experience. Okay, and one more of these. We have higher knowledge. This is you tapping into your higher self, making sure that you are using the insight and lessons that you do have in order to understand what you want to manifest next. So there's a lot of insight that's being downloaded this week. Don't forget that. It's like you definitely have a lot of things that are coming to the surface, and so it's about acknowledging that, even if it's painful, right? Hi, Amanda. Hi, everybody, for hopping on. Thank you for watching. Let's see what else is coming up. Okay, temperance. This is balance. You are coming into a state where you're going to experience a little bit more equilibrium with your moods, your thoughts, your emotions, your experiences. So the relief is coming, but I'm getting that this is going to be after a period of intensity or maybe a little bit of confusion. Then we also have the Hanged Man. Look at your habits. So look at what's going on the micro rather than the macro. What are you doing every single day. What are the tiny decisions that you're making, and how is that impacting your day-to-day life? And then I also have one more card, which is the Tower. This is revelation. And this is, because it's sitting on top of higher knowledge, this is an aha, an epiphany. I'm not getting this as an external environment situation. This is something that you're going to experience internally, where it's like you're feeling like things are kind of being flipped around and shaken up internally, and that's a good thing, because it means you're growing, right? Even again, if it's painful, that's okay. There's a bigger purpose for the purge, for the healing, for the experiences that you're having. Okay, and I also have the Seven of Summer. This is the Seven of Cups. So you have a lot of different options that are coming to the surface. You're going to see a lot of opportunities on the horizon. Things are coming together really nicely, and it's going to be, you know, just looking at the abundance and all of the available options that you have at your disposal. We also have Death popping up. This is transformation. This is a necessary change, burning away the old and developing that more vibrant, healthy growth that you are requiring in order to move up and level up in your life. And I also have the Hermit for you. Make sure you're taking plenty of time to be introspective this week. It's going to help you kind of recalibrate and figure out what exactly you want. Okay, and I'm gonna draw some truth bombs for you. I feel, therefore I am. So this is not, like, make sure you're not being hard on yourself for having any type of intense emotions this week. It means that you're a human being, and that's totally okay. Apathy is typically more destructive than dislike or even hatred. A lot of the time, apathy is what makes us, it's what becomes destructive, is when we just turn a blind eye or we try to shut it away, rather than experiencing a full spectrum of emotions. Even if those are negative, you know, we kind of have to have that contrast in order to appreciate the sunny days. Okay, and then we also have self-care is a divine responsibility. Okay, make sure you're taking care of your body this week. It's going to be more important than ever for you to pay attention to what your body is saying. Do something nice for yourself. Do something kind for your body. Make sure you're making decisions that are really in alignment with you taking care of yourself. It's kind of like, how would you want somebody that you deeply love to take care of themselves, and do that for yourself? Okay, and then I'm going to do one more of these. Having high standards works wonders. Frickin' men. So don't settle this week. If you find yourself wanting to go back to old patterns, old habits, old behaviors that you've left behind in the past, it's like, leave them in the past, move forward. You're worthy of wonderful things, and you don't have to settle just out of desperation, frustration, or convenience. If you aim high, you're going to get better things, so don't forget that. Okay, and that is all I have for you this week. Sorry I'm going a little bit faster than usual. I've just filmed for hours and hours and hours, so I wanted to just get these out for you. Enjoy your week. Thank you so much for joining me, and don't forget, monthlies for February are coming out tomorrow, so make sure you check for that. I'll post the link here on Facebook so that you guys can just click on the link and go watch your sun, moon, and rising videos for February. Okay, have an awesome week, everybody. I'll talk to you later. Bye.